So it is, what's today? What's today? Tuesday?
Tuesday tonight.
Jeez, I always start vlogs with not knowing what day it is and what time it is. It's Tuesday, the what of June. It's 9:30 on a Tuesday, 11th of June. And we're up with our Uncle Philip, and he's been driving us everywhere here in San Salvo. And we are we're going out to a small town called Hare.
No, before that we're going to see Mickey Blue Eyes' house.
Oh, okay. We're going to my Uncle Michael's to see his house because he just bought a new car. He went out to Pescara, which is an hour's drive to go get his car. So we've come to Italy to look at a car. And then we're going to Hare. It's a small town. It's not called Hare. It's called, what's it called? Capello? Capelli. Which interpretation is Hare. It's Hare. So we're going to Hare.
Questo parla in inglese.
Hare. Capello. Let's go into it. So this is up here in Capello, and Auntie is calling our uncle. Our uncle, he's 80, and he's down.
Just good enough for high point?
Yeah, and he's down there working some land. So they can make some jam.
Vai, va.
After lunch she goes up there.
Yeah. Oh.
She strips off. She gets a full tan. Up there nobody can see you. So she strips off. Every time before summer comes, like now, she gets a tan.
Andiamo.
So she strips off to get another tan before she goes down to the beach. Oh, why not?
And this is, she has a little cooking studio under here.
Oh, she loves cooking.
Oh, it's much cooler in here.
Dove c'è la mannezza? Allah.
What's this?
This is cherry jam.
Cherry jam.
The cherries in the season. Oh no, it's plum, apricots. Sorry, no, your fruits. Well, I don't know.
Look at all the sauce.
L'acqua perché noi andiamo a prendere
Oh, and then more.
alla montagna.
She gets mountain water.
Oh, mountain water.
Mountain water is pure.
Tutto pure. Però tutti piedi, guarda.
So we're on the 3rd floor of my auntie's apartment. So you can see we were down here before, and that's their land down there as well. It's a beautiful view. And this is my auntie, and she likes to come up here and lay here in the nude and sunbathe. She's a bit crazy. She loves it.
Yes.
Beautiful. And now we're going down. Oh, you just said we've got to go down here. I'll show you the rest later. Okay, and now we're going down further. Yeah, I'm coming. I thought you were down in the other room.
Qua ho dovuto chiudere perché se no c'era il passaggio. Fanno roba, guarda. Ah, Felipe, cazzo pure l'auto 3.
Che niente. Ma carica tutto voi.
Ha dato l'auto 3. Allora facciamo la luce. Ma vedi?
This is Auntie Maria's house, and she is crazy about photos and ornaments, and I don't know how you do the dishes here or cook. And that's down to another kitchen cooking area. Okay, so tonight there's a serenading of the groom will serenade the bride anywhere between 8:30 and 11 o'clock tonight. So we're all down here and we're all meeting, and we're going to walk up to the house because the groom has no idea how many people are coming. Good luck to him singing in front of all these people. I would maybe forfeit the wedding, but there's a lot of people here and it's growing and growing, and the crowd just keeps on coming.
Però c'è un fuso orario, arrivano un po' più tardi. Forza! E non come adesso! E chi è qui strufante della bonata di Pavarotti? Io ti devo sentire quando vado, no? Questi funziona. Alza un po'. Su, se no perdo lo sposo, vai, ok. Vai, su, spulsi, ci sono. Posto, Fernando, vai, parti, andiamo. Signori, sempre con un grandissimo applauso. Matti.
Okay, so it is now Thursday morning in San Salvo. The apartment block up here, this is where my auntie and uncle live, the ones that came out with us last night, and they have every Thursday morning they have markets that happen here in San Salvo, and they basically, like, these streets are normally dead, and all of a sudden these streets, they just get lined with markets. And this happens every Thursday morning, and that goes quite deep down there as well, and then it will veer around. So we'll have a look-see. Still in the very first part of the markets here. And they sell everything that these Italian women love. It's really impressive here. Like, if you check out the setup of all these men's shirts, this is a truck behind here, and they've just whipped out their awnings, set everything up, zipped everything off. It's really, they do a very impressive job here. So have everything in these markets here. Down to, just come around a little corner from a coffee shop. They're selling meats and cheeses. And they've got the fresh fruit. La fromage. So we had a coffee here at the markets because it's really hot and it's now just before 11:30 and we ran into Auntie Maria. So I'm at the end of the markets, I'm turning back and then there's another slot down the other side. But yeah, so we ran into Auntie Maria and she's told us that we have lunch at 12:30, so we're not to be late. Didn't know we were going, but yeah, it's really nice. Like, a lot of the same stuff that you see around here. But we just stopped into one of these little stalls and I tried buying this beautiful dress, but it just looked terrible on me. But we didn't buy anything, but she was so beautiful. She actually, I don't know if you can see this, but she gave me this as a free gift, wishing me good luck. So pretty thrilled. So now I'll continue on and we're in this little store here. They've got all their jewellery and bits and bobs and bags, and Nikki's trying to find something for Ollie. At my cousin Lino, this is his house, and this is the view.
Abbiamo messo sto rampicante che l'abbiamo messo un po' di anni. Questa pianta rampicante, great.
Okay, so what is part of his land? What like is this side? This side?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
And what's on here? Olive trees?
Yeah, olive trees, of course.
So we've got olive trees, and it goes down.
Yeah, we are on the center of
The centre. So what? They're all olives down there,
They're all olives.
and then how far over here does it go?
Up to more or less those sticks over there. Pretty close to those sticks.
To the sticks. And what's down at the sticks? Is that his sticks? Those white sticks, and right down to where those trucks are in the distance. See a bit of a red truck. And where was the farm? Great grandfather's farm? Which one?
These two white buildings directly in the middle.
So in between the two white buildings with the structure.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay, I'll just zoom in slightly.
I never understood why.
That's great grandfather's farm. Straight between the two white buildings.
I said to her,
And then further out,
it's been like that for a few years. She goes,
so you've got San Salvo further over that way. And then you've got
50 years
Adriatic
ago.
Sea far out as well.
you need money to do all this stuff. And I said, oh,
In Vasto, the Piazza della Rosa, I think, Rosetta, I don't know. We were here during the other day and we came in from the other side. We came in from that side over there. So this is just a different view.
Non esigevano nient'altro, capi? Cioè se ne non so quindi
It's 8:30 at night here. This is the Piazza de Rossetti. I'm going to say it wrong every time. Oh, no, Piazza de Rossetti. Got it right this time. Only because there's a sign up on the wall. Otherwise, I would keep saying it wrong. Okay, so we're in Vasto. We've come back here. And it's 9:15 at night. The sun it's gone, but it's still quite bright. and we're just going out to have dinner. But you can actually start to see all the lights coming on now, and it's actually looking really pretty. So we'll have a look. And you can't even see where the ocean starts and the sky finishes. It's just very foggy. Sirens ruining it. So this should look really nice once it's all lit up. And these birds are scary. I don't know if you can see them, but they circle. We've just come from up here. And can you see these birds? These birds are crazy. They're like this all the time everywhere. And Nikki is a bit worried about walking through. Go on, Nikki, walk through. Walk the gauntlet.
I got good luck the whole time.
Might show on your black top. Yeah, just look at them. They're crazy. Okay, so this area here, as you can see, we've just walked down here. And I'm going to show you, there's this church here. So you've got, like, you're in the middle, like, of all these buildings here, and you've got this church. So this church is called the Church of San Pietro. It was built in the 13th century. Back in the medieval time. This is all that remains of this church. Now, I will go in here in the arches just very, very soon. But there was an earthquake in 1956, and this church, it actually crumbled. The whole thing came down. The only thing that's left is this structure. And if we go across over here, you'll actually be able to see, because it's on a cliff front, this is all that the other parts that remain of the church, which is here as well. So you can still see part of the footing over here on the far part. It's all that remains. There was a part of the earthquake as well where the ocean actually wasn't that far out. It actually came in a lot closer. But when the earthquake hit and the land, there was a bit of a landslide, it actually filled in and created room for all these trees to grow. So the coastline was actually a lot closer than what it is. But this is what remains. So we'll go up here and have a look-see. Obviously, I have no idea what that says. But you can see what's left of this building. And the nightlife here in Vasto, everyone comes out. It's 9 o'clock at night. And this is when all the people come out and have their dinner. And you got this beautiful, right in front of this beautiful historical piece. So this is one of the original roads running through Vasto. That one of the architects have actually confirmed that this is quite old running down here.
Oh, alright.
Is that for it?
Yeah, it was a shop.
Però è solo questo. Che non cade il bacio.
Who says you can't have big dogs here on the balcony? What is that? Is that a husky?
Yeah.
Husky German
Could be.
Shepherd.
No.
Oh, there's two.
Yeah.
Madre mia.
Un po' dingoes.
Crazy.
Ah, Castello Caldoresco.
The castle of
Caldoresco.
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 Mica quella la ragno.
Io proporrei di mangiare dentro, dai.
Wow. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bit of history about this castle. The castle Caldora. It sounds completely wrong. This was built 1430. This was built, and basically I'm reading off this because I don't know the history too much, but 1464 the castle had been damaged by the people's revolt against the lords of Caladro, and it was partly demolished. And that's all I have to say because I can't actually get good footage and read, and I hadn't really, to be honest, got my knowledge right on this castle, but I love 14th century. As I said, I just didn't find out too much information. I didn't think that we were going to be coming here. I thought we'd missed it. But my cousin was kind enough to bring me out here because he knew that this is the stuff that I like. And as a special surprise, we are not only in front of the castle. Sorry, let me get in focus because I just flipped the camera around. We're not only in front of the castle, but we're going in. We're going in for dinner. But, wow. I'm quite excited. Quite excited. Oh, I'm just gonna stop here and get a photo if you don't mind. Wow. So this used to be one of the dungeons, and it's all original. They've just jazzed it up slightly. Beautiful. The dinner is served. I've got the chicken. She's got the ribs. What did Lino get?
No, l'aglio.
What did you get?
Che sei preso tu?
Ma che cacchio ne so?
Tipo speziati. Chi hai chiamato tu?
You have red.
Same as me.
Red.
So we've just had dinner. We came in around there. Now we've come up through here. It's 11:15. And then we're going into this little place. Rom Cafe. Oi! Get out of the way of my vision.
Oh my god. Oh my god, black. Oh my god. No, io ho provato. Speed humps here. So it is Friday night. It's 7:15. Oh, bushes. Whenever I video, cue the bushes. But fix this up. So it's Friday night, 7:15, and we're heading out to my Auntie Maria. Auntie Maria? Pasquale. Yeah, Auntie Maria and Uncle Pasquale. This is the one where I think they live on the other side over here, and he's 80, he works on cruise ships, so he's an entertainer, and he was on working in the farm on the hill before. But we're heading up here tonight, having a big dinner, families going up, uncles, aunties, sorry, speed humps here, unbelievable. Aunties, uncles, cousins, first cousins, second cousins, and third cousins will be here. So we're all going to be having dinner tonight and eating a lot, drinking a lot, and not talking. Yeah, we won't be talking because there is no one that speaks English, so it's just us tonight. You are going to drink some beer, something different. Okay, this is the other side of Capello from my auntie and uncle's house. We've just driven around here. Cousin Francesca has driven us over here, and this town apparently has about 5,000 people, so it's very, very small. Okay, so we are with my cousin. I don't know whether she's third cousin. She's the little one in the green pants.
Francesca. So she's just driven us to the other side of Capello, which I think I've just said the population is about 5,000, and this behind me is actually the main street, which they call like the principal street. But this is the main street here in Capello. And as I'm walking along here, I seem to have a little friend. Hi. He ain't coming. Yeah, so we're just going to walk down here and we'll have a look and find out a little bit more about this small town. It's very cute, but pretty much everyone would know everything about everyone here. It's one of those kind of towns. So what's the time here? It's 8 o'clock. And again with the crazy Italian birds. Oh, my little puppy dog up there has left me.
Come passa il tempo? Mi sa ricordi che eri una bella ragazza?
Siamo tutte la ragazza.
Lei sembra poco, tu sai.
No, Stanianda che da vendere bicchiere piccole.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's Saturday the 15th of June. It's 9:30 a.m. and this is the last day with the car. Well, the last half hour with the car. We have to go and hand back the little Fiat 500. No more driving on the wrong side of the road over here with the gear stick. Yeah, I'm on the right. I have to think. Indicators on the wrong side, joysticks on the wrong side. So we're taking the car back now, following Zio. And the plans for the rest of the day, we're going down here now. Thank you for following my prompts.
Scusa.
We're going down through San Salvo and we're going out to the San Salvo Marina, and we're going to drop this car back. It's got to be back by 10, and then we're going to we're heading up to Pescara. Heading up to Pescara, and then we're going to meet our auntie Filachetta. So I think it's about a 20-minute drive, but we're going to be going with the car in front, not the black car, but the one in front of that.
The one that just didn't stop for the hump.
Yeah. Me either.
Oh.
Hey, I'm Italian. Yeah, so we're going to go up to Auntie Filacetta's house. We're going to meet her family, and see if we can get some footage of that little small town as well. And then we're just going to be coming back and spending the day in the apartment, packing and getting ready and blah blah blah. So that's the plan for today. Alright, so we're back here, dropping the little car off. But here's the little car that I wanted, and they wouldn't give it to me because it's not working. Look at that! I love it. This little old-fashioned thing. Get through the, I don't know if you can see in there, but they're still doing it up. This is the car that I wanted to drive. How gorgeous. Little Fiat, got no lights left in her. How gorgeous. I'm actually roasted it. Oh my god, look at the back seats. There is no room in there at all. This is the cutest thing. So this is in one of the shopping centres, and these Italians, they love their cheese and all their salamis and everything as well. And if you didn't have enough cheese and meat on this side, you can go over here for more cheese. So it is Monday, the 17th of June. It's 11 o'clock. Been on the bus for about half an hour. We're leaving. We've left San Salvo, and we're now heading out back to Rome. And we've got quite a nice bus this time round. Got a little, and this one here is it's two-story bus this time. And I'll see if I can get some nice footage along the way, because we chose this side of the bus because we know this gets the views. Last time coming into San Salvo we missed it. Okay, it is just before 3 o'clock. We've got a taxi from the bus terminal out to our hotel. I've been calling it Home Sweet Home. It's actually not. It's called Hotel Sweet Home. And the taxi from the bus station here to here was €10. So I'll give you a bit of a tour. We chose this hotel because of the location. We don't intend to be here much during the day. We intend to be hitting the pavement and seeing quite a bit. So it's just a quick stop, and I chose this purely because of the location and everything that's all around it. So this is where we are. Hotel Sweet Home. Land of the Huts. Into reception. And when we checked in, it made me laugh. He took us to a room. Through the doors into the hallway. And we got room 102 right here. Oh, the key is inside. Oh. And we come in here, and this is our room. Two very basic beds. We both have a bedside table each. It's exciting. And oh, I do.
Oh, okay.
I got one there. Might be on the other side. A small little sitting area. A massive TV. And then a little, I think that's a mini bar. If I can focus. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. A little mini bar, I think. Yeah, a little tiny bar, a little safe. We've got this key, which it's actually really heavy. I reckon that would weigh a good ½ kilo. What else? The main thing is we've got aircon, which we have not had for days. And then this is the massive bathroom. So anyone that's big coming here, yeah, you're not going to have any room. This is very similar to something we had in Florence that my husband had to sit with his feet in the shower recess. But as I said, we're here for 3 nights, and it comes with raging hair dryer. Yeah, we're here for 3 nights. It's going to be fine. I think, well, how much was this place? It's like $50 Australian or something like that. But here's the reason why we chose this place. I'm putting on my band because I don't want to drop the camera. Purely because you got the supermarket straight across the road there in the Red Riding. There's a restaurant next to it. There's restaurants all the way down the road. There's souvenir shops. We've got a pizza pasta place down here, which also is there's also a pub. You've got more restaurants down that way as well. So this location is absolutely perfect. It's about a, how far away is it? It's about a 15 minute walk to the Colosseum. Let me just focus on me. I know I look terrible. I had a wedding last night. And yeah, quite tired. The Colosseum is about 15-minute walk. Same as the Trevi Fountain in the opposite directions, 15 minutes. The Spanish Steps obviously is near the Trevi Fountain. Pantheon, that's about 15 minutes as well. But otherwise, there's the room tour, and we'll take you along for the rest of it as well. But we'll get settled into our dormitory, into our boarding school lifestyle.
Pillow fight!
So that's the entrance to the hotel. It's 1 floor up. You can take the elevator, but 1 floor up. And after yesterday's 24-hour marathon wedding, I think the stairs are appropriate. All right, and then we head out this way, out onto the street, and we are going to, we're just going to go and have a look at some of the souvenir shops first. See, because Nikki's after something for Holly and Bridget. But as you can see, what we've come out to, this location is purely amazing. Restaurants down here across the road. My favourite one is over there, the condom shop. But yeah, this is what you'll see here. So Nikki's back in Bali heaven. We've just been in this shop here, and we've just got a friend, just like a funny haha, like condoms. I'll show you in a minute, but I've sent her to pay because I'm mortified. I'm just going to head into the next one. We're trying to find a little, like a key ring. I'm looking for my 2 nephews. So Nikki's just come out, and these are what she's bought. So these were €2 each. So I don't even know. So I want to see if this is focused. Want to see my cannelloni, and €2.
€2.
Why don't you just turn it around? Oh, okay, fair enough. Want to see my spaghetti? So that's one.
Let's look at the expiry date.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
They're still in use.
Oh, who cares? We're not getting pregnant. And if you're coming to Italy and you see the degrees is 29, know that 29 degrees, bring one of these. They sell them everywhere here because it is stinking hot. Okay, this is the other angle. Our hotel is here, that sign. We were down along here for the souvenirs, and now we're coming down here. Look, more restaurants down this way, more here, more down here as well. There's absolutely plenty. It looks like there's some kind of tram that runs down through here as well. But we're going to head across. We're going down to the end of the street and turning left. So plenty of places to eat, which is fabulous. Okay, so we've been walking for about 10 or 15 minutes, and just going to walk up this way. We've been stopping at quite a few souvenir shops. Nikki's in search of a particular like little glass, like the glass that you get from is Murano. Murano, yeah. I was going to say Burano. Yeah, so she's looking for it, and we keep going into the shops that have it, but they're the originals. Nikki doesn't want the original. She's happy with the cheap one. It's for her daughter, and her daughter might break it. So yeah, so we had quite a massive day yesterday. Our feet are burning. We're really super tired, so we're going to head up closer to the hotel. We're going to get something to eat, and we'll make sure we have an earlier night, because tomorrow is basically, we're going to count as our day 1 here in Rome, where we're going out Roman Forum. We've got an underground tour of the Colosseum as well. Excited? Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm excited. I've done it once before and I'm still super excited. We'll go back to the Trevi Fountain, Piazza Novana, whatever it's called, and a few other places as well. So we're hoping to actually track a bit of distance. Yes, we are in Italy, by the way. So it's 7:30. We've just been strolling around having a look. We went up to the room for a little while, just made ourselves feel comfortable. We've just gone into a few more souvenir shops just to have a look around, just buy things for the kids and things like that. And we've decided we're going to eat at Electra tonight. We're right across from the hotel, and this place comes with really good reviews stating that it's quite good. The only complaints is that people say that you have to pay for the bread service, which is about €2 or €3. So meh. Allora, it's fine. So just to show you in comparison, if you did stay at Hotel Sweet Home Hotel, the sign is there. we're straight across the road. We're going to eat underneath our hotel tomorrow night, but right now we're going to be eating here. Electra. I'll just get some chicken and vegetables tonight. I'm not really, after the wedding, I don't think there's much more that can go in me. And part of our meal, a complimentary drink. Grazie, grazie, grazie.
Prego.